What's up guys? Today is that time of year. We get to see how much of a nerd I am. We're going to see my playtime, all my logs, my bank, all of that stuff. And I'm going to show it for all my accounts. This video might be pretty long because I do have a lot of accounts, so let's just get straight into it. Go over everything. First thing is the bank. So first of all, this tab is going to be my collection log loot tab. I did 10 hours of barrow, so that's pretty much all that's in here right now. Next up we have this tab, which is a video that I'm currently working on, and this is the loot from what I'm killing there, plus the supplies that I bought beforehand. Next up the potion tab, all the potions and all their doses in this tab, besides the ones that I'm actively using. The ones I'm actively using I put into the tab where I'm actively using stuff, like this tab. Next up the teleport tab, got my capes. Got all this jewelry, all the different charges for the jewelry. I got my diary stuff, runes. Yep, that's pretty much it for that tab. Then we got this like kind of miscellaneous untradeable trophy tab. 3 curved bones, 54 long bones, some bunch of spirit seeds and eggs. 1.2 million total. Got all of the heads from bosses and stuff. 76k granite dust. Got all of the Slayer trophy heads as well, and the fishing trophy. All of Trouble Brewing is done. Yeah, got all the max capes. Yeah, so got 3 pets in the bank currently. My 3 favorite, Kriara, Rift Guardian, which is the rune crafting pet, and Kalphite Princess, which is the Kalphite Queen pet. Next up, the main tab. This is where most of the wealth is at. And there it is. So the total bank value is 2.53 bill. Got some bonds, some cash, some platinum tokens. This is kind of my utilities tab. Got my pickaxes, my fishing rod, spades, etc. 10,000 magpie impling jars for a future video. And then I also have something in the GE, trying to buy a scythe. So 1.25 bill right there. Those added together is 3.78 bill on this account. Next up, we are going to check my counters. So quickly going through these, Slayer log. If you want to see these more in detail, just pause the video. There is my Slayer log, nothing too crazy there. Boss log, over 1k for most bosses besides the wilderness bosses. Definitely gotta work on those. And there is that. Champions log, of course, completed all of those. Collection log, my last video, 10 hours of barrows, I think I had 277 complete. I have gotten a few more unlocked since then, so probably like 280 or something like that. I'll just go through these really quickly. The boss log did just come out like a few weeks ago or something like that. Anyone who's watching this video in the future, so that is why most of this loot is not done, even though I have the pets and stuff. Is because all of the tradable drops did not come unlocked when the update happened. Minigames tab is probably the one I've completed the most of. Pretty much everything is done in this tab except for the Gnome Restaurant and Magic Training. Everything else is done. 16 out of 41 pets currently. And that is the collection log. And then the costume room in the house. Random events completely done. Holiday event box is completely done except for the Christmas event that is currently going on right now. I still have to go and do that. But other than that, the holiday event box is done. Cape Rack is pretty much done except for the Raids 1 and Theater of Blood capes. Those will take a while to get. Magic Wardrobe, everything is done here except for a few buyables, Infinity Robes, I can buy those. That Graceful set is in the bank. Trouble Brewing is all done. So it's pretty much completely done except for the Infinity Robes. Armor Case, the same thing, completely done except for a few buyables. The Ancestral and the Justice Shar. This Castle Wars armor set is actually the golden Castle Wars armor set, even though the picture is the noob kind. There is full gold right there, plus I have like another 500 something tickets in the bank for the sword if I want to buy that. And then finally the treasure chest. This is the clue scroll box, and I have all of the easy filled out, but that's the only one I filled out. All the other ones are empty. As for my skills, once again, pause the video if you want to see these. I'm just going to go through them really quickly. And my quests: completed all quests and all mini quests. Achievement diaries: completed all achievement diaries. Zaya completed all of that, so 100% completion on all that stuff. And finally, the age of the account: 480 days playtime. We have my Iron Man account, and I created this account probably about half a year ago. I'm not sure exactly when, but I started out as a hardcore Iron Man. I died pretty quick though, just AFKing a Slayer task. My current combat is 83. There is my stats. I will just go through them really quickly. Quest points 193. Diaries, there's the amount of diaries I've done. Zaya, 100% on all except for Low King. And then my current bank, starting out in this tab, is my Slayer tab. Got the Fire Cape, 6k Pure Essence. That's purely from the free essence you get in Artie. Yeah, so there's that. If you want to see anything more, if I'm going too quickly, just pause the video. Mage's Book. I also have a Master's Wand. This is my Mining and Smithing tab. 140k Mithril Dart Tips. 50k Addy, 10k Addy bolts. Got full Prospector. Next up is my Gem tab, Jewelry tab. Kind of made all this stuff a while ago. I haven't really finished it off. Next up is my Farming tab. This is probably my biggest and most used tab. So up top we have stuff for farming runs. Then also birdhouse runs right there. Got some runes for teleports, teleport crystals. My seeds, I haven't been doing tree runs lately. I will pick those back up eventually. Then down lower we have all of my herb seeds. Most of this is all from Master Farmers. I think I have about 83 or 84 Herblore banked in seeds right now. Not counting these, I'm not going to be planting any of these three. 5.2k limps, 2k whiteberries. Yeah, that's pretty much it for that tab. Then the main. So the bank value in total is 134 mil. 7 mil cash right there. I just spent like 2.5 mil or something buying coal to finish off my ores. 8.2k nature runes, 52k feathers. All those feathers are from birdhouses. Buckets of sand. That's pretty much all free sand from Bert and Yanil. My death runes are from trading in cats. 11k unpowered orbs. I will finish those off sometime for some crafting XP. There's some nice crafting XP right there as well with the cave goblin wire and the empty light orbs. Got one pet on this account, Rocky, also 199, which is thieving. Got that at like 95 thieving, I think. 3.2k oak logs. I can turn into planks whenever. Some rock rambon. 285 marks of grace ready to be made into stamina potions whenever I want to do that. Some chins. And then down here is kind of like my Slayer loot. So some rune stuff, bunch of stuff from Krasks while camping those for the Leaf Bladed Battle Axe. Some clay and dragon stones from trading my nuggets at Motherlode Mine. And that is it for the bank on this account. As for my Slayer log, nothing too special. I'm only 74 Slayer at this point. Killed a whole lot of Krasks. That was off task though, just hunting for the Leaf Bladed Battle Axe. 10 superior so far, no loot from them. As far as my boss log, pretty much no kills of anything. 37 Wintertodd, 1 Jad, 70 Rex. This is probably going to be one of the things that changes the most over the next year. I'm going to be doing a lot of bosses once I get my combat stats up a little bit more. Collection log, this is also going to change a lot over the next year. Currently I don't even know if I want to bother going through this because I, of course, don't have anything on, I think, really any of these. Yeah, I don't think I have anything. Maybe some of the minigame stuff. Okay, so I have a Halo, Angler set, Bones to Peaches, the Rogues. So I do have some of the minigame stuff. One pet. So I have a few things, but not really too much in the collection log on this account. Lumbridge. And we're going to check my playtime. So, 48 days, 22 hours on this account. We have my 60 attack Piety account. This is probably the account I've played on the most besides my main account. So really quickly, there is my stats. Very high stats on this account. Multiple skills that are very close to 99. I could get 99 pretty quick. Now the bank. So starting off, we have this tab, which is my birdhouse tab and farming tab. I haven't really used that lately. 1.76 mil right there. Then we have the sort of like PK tab. Haven't really been PKing too much either. Just sort of PK supplies and loot. Then we have this tab, which is kind of just like miscellaneous and untradeable stuff. Skill capes right there. Quest cape. Got my pet snakeling, my magma helm, spirit saplings, yep, tools and stuff. So nothing too crazy in that tab. Then the main one, which is kind of junk that's just accumulated there and stuff. So nothing too much there either. So the total bank value, 184 mil on this account right now. Quest points, 260. Diaries, actually completed almost all of them. Just a few left there. Zaya. 100% in those two, locking in the others. As far as the Slayer log, let's look at that first. There is my Slayer log. Not too many kills there, 90 Slayer at the moment. And then my boss log. Haven't done too much PVM on this account other than Zora. Almost 5,000 Zora kills on this account. That was after I got hacked. I pretty much just camped Zora for like 2 or 3 months and made back like a bill or something from those Zora kills. And let's go check the playtime. So 112 days and 15 hours. Next up, we have the One Defense Pure. I made a video series back in the day of all the progress on this account, so you can go back and watch that if you want to see me getting this account up to the stats it's at currently. So it's a maxed 99 attack pure, 1 defense. Yeah, there is the stats, 99 Slayer. And on to the, actually, I guess we'll go through the quest, 201 quest points. Nothing on Zaya, I don't think I did really any diaries either. And on to the bank. So starting off, I guess this is just my broken stuff from PKing, 21 fire capes right there that I haven't fixed. Yeah, I don't know why I have that there. Then just some emblems and stuff. Some teleportation stuff. Untradables and just miscellaneous stuff. 456 Castle Wars tickets. I bought one of each Castle Wars item that you can use on a pure, plus a placeholder for the bank. That was back before placeholders, back before you could make placeholders like this. And also back then Halos were like 300 each. So I got a lot of tickets on this account. Then onto the main tab. So here is my main tab. Just pretty much PK stuff. An AGS right there. Staff of the Dead. BSS, some hybrid stuff, my skill capes, just some fashionscape PKing stuff, Castle Wars stuff, all of the Castle Wars armor, I have all of the halos, just some more fashionscape stuff and potions and random food and stuff. The one pet I have on this account, Jad pet, a bit of cash, and just more PK stuff. As for the Slayer log, here is what I killed during my 99 Slayer. And as for the bosses I've killed on this account, done a tiny bit of bossing, not much. Biggest kill count is Jad. Those are from Slayer tasks. And let's go ahead and check the playtime on this count. Age, and we have 66 days. Next account, here we are. Here's the stats. Quest points, 176. I'm going to go through these next accounts pretty quick. Bank account, there's that tab, and that tab. I do have one pet on this account, surprisingly. I got that at like 40 or 50 something thieving, really low, the lowest I've ever gotten a pet. 9,000 chins there to chin up my range, and This account, there's nothing too special about it. It's kind of just a regular main account I'm training up to make a few videos on in the future. As far as the age on the account, we have 11 days, 11 hours. My Obby Maul account, or Obby Tank, 1 attack, 92 strength. There's the stats. There's the quest points. And as far as the bank on this account, we have diary stuff, junk, some runes and teleportation, and then the main tile, which is PKing stuff. So just about 10 mil on this count. And the playtime on this count is 15 days. Next up, we have my 60 attack Zerker account. There are its stats. Also, I think I made some progress videos on this account a while back as well. This was originally a 50 attack Zerker account, 194 quest points, and the bank, we have, yeah, skill capes right there, holiday event stuff, and bank value is about 8 mil. And the age on this account is 35 days. We have one of my pure accounts. There is its stats. Kind of an odd build, 30 defense. It started out as 1 defense, then I went to 20 defense, and then for some reason I went to 30 defense on purpose. I can't remember why, but 102 quest points. Bank account is 1.64 mil, so not really anything on this account. And as for the playtime on this account, we have 29 days. Up we have my 99 attack Zerker account, one of my favorite accounts to PK on, 196 quest points. The bank account, there is the tabs. Once again, nothing too special on this account. 13 mil bank, mostly PK stuff. And the age on this account is 56 days, 22 hours. I've actually put a lot of time into this account. We have a kind of a Next up, we have kind of a weird account, 60 attack, and then I was going for 99 defense. Never really got to that though. Yep, there is the stats of this account. Nothing too special. It's mostly combat stats. 213 quest points. And as far as the bank, there is the bank. Mostly just placeholders right now. Emptied it for the most part. And the playtime on this account is 42 days. Is my tank account. So we have maxed out tank. 179 quest points. The bank, I've pretty much cleaned the bank, so 219k, mostly just untradeable stuff. And then playtime is 54 days. We have my just about maxed out 75 attack, 75 defense account. 194 quest points. Bank is pretty much cleaned out like the other ones. And the age on this account is 53 days, 23 hours. Next up, we have my low prayer DHer. So there is the stats, quest points, and the bank, mostly cleaned out on this account as well. So there is that. The age on the account is 23 days, 23 hours. Up is my second highest main account. So here are the stats. Basically maxed out, only 85 prayer though. Not range and mage, a little lacking as well. It's got a few decent stats, 80 hunter, 90 fletching, 81 agility, 70s there, 236 quest points, some of the diaries done. The bank account, pretty somewhat empty on this count, a little bit more than the other ones, but still not too much in there, 36 mil and just random stuff. Playtime on this account is 90 days, 23 hours. We have another main account. Third highest main account. There are the stats. The reason why I have multiple main accounts is for multi-logging at bosses, so just soloing bosses, doing it myself, but being on multiple accounts to make it easier, get pets quicker, make bank faster. There's the bank account, 3 mil, so not really much of anything on this account right now. 247 quest points. As for the age on this account, we have 25 days, 4 hours. We have another Iron Man account, I'm Ambition. This is my 10 HP Iron Man account. 86 magic, 83 agility. Other than that, 88 fishing. Other than that, not too great of stats on this account. The bank account, 10.3 mil plus this. So there is the bank on this account. Not super impressive. 41 quest points. And the age on this account is 28 days, 21 hours. My 60 attack, 1 defense Pier. Very fun account to PK on. Quest points, 100 quest points. And the bank is 65.1 mil. So there is what the bank account is looking like right now. Pretty much just PK gear is what is holding the value up. And the age on this account is 21 days, 23 hours. We have the account from my 1 hour a day series. So I actually played some more on it since then. Got his attack and strength up to 99. A lot of Nightmare Zone, chinned and barraged my ranged magic up. So there is the stats on that account. 234 quest points. The bank is, yeah, there is the bank. Really quickly. So 12 mil total. All hard diaries done on this account. So when I checked my playtime at the end of that series, it was a really good playtime for the amount of stuff I had on the account. Since then, I've trained it up a bit more and I haven't been as efficient, and I've AFK'd on the account and that sort of stuff, so it's not going to be quite as good as before. But the current age on this account is 27 days, 19 hours. I don't even know what to call this account. It's just kind of a weird account that I decided to try out, try this build out. So there is the stats. It's 90 combat, 215 quest points. As for the bank, there is the bank, 15.6 mil still in here. And as for the age on it, we have 12 days and 6 hours. That's pretty good. This was the account that I did the barrel glove speed record on. I did barrel gloves in like 28 hours or something like that. So I do have Monkey Madness 2 done on this account, and I think Dragon Slayer 2 as well. So pretty good stats and quest points considering only 12 days playtime. So that is all of my accounts that have anything of note. So 4.46 bill GP total, 1,238 days of in-game time played, 7,068 EHP, 21 pets, 63.99, 3,503 quest points. That's quite a lot of stuff. The time played is a little misleading because I do multi-log a lot. A lot of the PK builds were done while playing my main account or one of the other accounts that's further along. But regardless, I have put a lot of time into this game. That is it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.